In the streets of Lyon, where dreams were often crushed before they could take flight, a young boy dared to believe. Karim Benzema wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. His parents, immigrants from Algeria, struggled to make ends meet. Growing up in the tough neighborhood of Bron, Karim witnessed the hardships of life firsthand. His family didn't have luxuries, but they had something more important: hope. A hope that one day, their son would break the cycle of struggle and make a name for himself. Football became his escape. While other kids played for fun, Karim played for survival. The concrete pitches of Lyon became his training grounds. His talent was undeniable, but talent alone wasn't enough. He faced discrimination, doubts, and endless criticism. Many dismissed him as just another kid from the rough part of town. But Karim had something that separated him from the rest: an unbreakable mindset. At just 9 years old, he was spotted by scouts from Olympique Lyonnais. He was small, he was quiet, but when he had the ball at his feet, he became a warrior. He worked harder than anyone, arriving first at training and leaving last. But success didn't come easy. At 16, he was promoted to the senior team, yet the pressure was immense. He was ridiculed for his weight, mocked for his reserved personality. Even his own teammates doubted him. But Karim refused to let the noise affect him. His response: hard work. By the time he was 19, he had become Lyon's main striker, winning 4 consecutive league titles and proving every critic wrong. His performances caught the attention of the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid. In 2009, at just 21 years old, Benzema arrived at the Santiago Bernabeu. But Madrid wasn't Lyon. Here, he wasn't the star. He was just another young player trying to make his mark. The fans weren't convinced. The media called him a failure. Even his coach, Jose Mourinho, publicly questioned his mentality. "If you go hunting with a cat, you will catch nothing," Mourinho once said, comparing Benzema's timid attitude to Higuain's aggression. For years, Karim lived in the shadows of Cristiano Ronaldo. He was always seen as the second choice, the player who assisted but never took the spotlight. Many would have given up, many would have left. But Karim, he stayed, he fought, and he evolved. When the world doubted him, he doubled his efforts. He transformed himself, physically and mentally. He became stronger, sharper, more ruthless. He learned from Ronaldo, absorbed every lesson, and waited for his moment. And when the time came, he was ready. In 2018, after Ronaldo's departure, many believed Real Madrid would crumble. But Benzema rose from the shadows and took the throne. He became Madrid's leader, their savior, their goal machine. Season after season, he silenced the critics with his performances. In 2022, at the age of 34, when most strikers start declining, Karim Benzema reached his peak. He led Real Madrid to the Champions League title with performances that were nothing short of legendary. A hat trick against PSG, a masterclass against Chelsea, a decisive moment against Manchester City. He wasn't just playing football, he was writing history. That year, Karim Benzema won the Ballon d'Or, the ultimate recognition of footballing greatness. The boy from Bron had conquered the world, but he didn't just win for himself. He won for every kid who was told they weren't good enough, for every dreamer who was told to quit. Because Karim Benzema's story is proof that talent may open doors, but hard work, resilience, and self-belief will take you to the top. So the next time someone tells you that you can't do something, remember Karim Benzema, the boy who turned his struggles into strength, his critics into motivation, and his dreams into reality. Because in the end, it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. And Karim Benzema, he finished at the very top. The young boy from Lyon became the king of Madrid. His journey wasn't easy, but nothing worth achieving ever is. So keep pushing, keep believing, keep fighting, because someday, just like Benzema, your time will come. And when it does, be ready to take your throne.